This is like what happens when you have two like neurodivergent people having a chit chat.
What was I talking about?
Yeah, go back,
Yeah.
left, right, like my golf balls.
I have such mixed feelings towards golf. Like sometimes it's a good day, a good swing, you're like, I think I can do this. And then when it all goes wrong, it just goes downhill from there.
I hate this game. I can't do anything
I
right.
hate it, sport. It's not for me.
It's like even throughout a course of a game, like the first 9 could be, well, usually the first 9 is amazing, and then the back 9 is just atrocious.
Even when I go to the driving range, I only go home when like the swing is good.
My rule is if I hit 5 consistent good balls, I'm done.
That's a good gauge. Really?
Yeah, I don't want to push it.
That is true.
If I'm in the middle of a bucket and I hit 5 good consistent balls, I'm not going home.
And then you give the rest of the balls to like someone
Give it
else.
away, yeah. Like I'm not going to push it.
Yeah, I shouldn't overdo it.
I'd rather do 15 good balls than like 50 and then end it on a bad
like 50 neat ones.
Yeah.
Yeah. Recently, I hit 500 balls in a week. And honestly,
in a week, I thought session. Oh my gosh.
No, in a week. But that's about 150 per session. Still a lot.
Yeah.
It's like 3 buckets, right?
Yeah. I would say like 50 to even 100 is kind of pushing it. I would say like 50 is ideal. If you go that often.
Yeah. Somehow I went 3 times in that week alone. And I highly do not recommend that because I feel like I have inflamed my joints till today. That was like 2 weeks ago.
Oh.
Yeah, so I have like swollen joints. I literally wake up to very painful joints in the morning.
Oh no.
Then throughout the day, it becomes painless and then
sounds like arthritis.
Yes, it is. It actually is.
Oh my gosh, yeah. Ouch.
I have it. Yeah, so I don't know. I trust my body to heal on its own. Otherwise, I've read that ibuprofen should work.
Yeah, but that's not a long-term solution, I guess.
Yeah, what have I done to myself? You see the obsession?
Yeah, I can see it.
I feel like golf is just a lot about your relationship with yourself. You need to know when to stop. It's like life.
I wanted to ask you, what's your dream wedding like? But then we kept talking. What is your ideal wedding? Now that you have gone to, I would say, your fair share of weddings and started to appreciate and enjoy weddings, what is your dream wedding?
Actually, I don't have one.
Okay.
Unfortunately, because
even destination, like do you have in Singapore, not in Singapore at the very least?
This is a fantasy, but I don't think I will ever host a wedding like this. Mainly because the logistics is just too much for me.
Okay.
The reason why I also think that I won't have a wedding is because I feel that the logistics is just too much and I get very overwhelmed when there's too much things to be done.
Yeah.
Okay. So
but that's why you have wedding planners.
I don't know.
It's literally a job. It's wedding planner.
It's like being part of the bridesmaids team and now knowing how much it takes to plan a wedding.
Yeah.
Without a planner. I'm just like, I can't do this.
I
can't do this. I'm not a planner, you know, right?
Yeah.
I can't do it.
I've been a bridesmaid at a friend's wedding. She's a really close friend. And she's like the most chill bride I have ever met. Actually, I haven't been at many weddings. I think I've only been to one wedding.
Yeah, so what are you talking about?
And it is that wedding. And I've only been to one wedding. And none of my friends are married.
Please ignore what she said.
What?
There's only one experience. You're like someone who's like offering a lot of relationship advice when she's been in one relationship.
Hey, coaches don't play, okay? So, but yeah, she was like super chill bride. Like my impression of weddings before I went to that wedding was also the same. I was like, so stressful. I don't want a wedding. Like so much to plan. Super chill bride. She like really trusted her wedding planners and just left them to take care of everything. I think it was 3 or 4 of them. And so they took care of everything. I think she told them what she likes and all. And they took care of whatever on the day off. And she was super chill.
Yeah.
Just getting her makeup done, like talking to us. Like she didn't even stress about what was happening.
Right.
So I definitely seen the way it could be chill.
Okay.
And it was a destination wedding also. And they built a stage like specifically for the wedding.
Okay,
it
that
wasn't
sounds like a very expensive wedding that not everybody have the privilege to know have.
Anyway,
I saw this wedding once. Okay, I've seen so many wedding content on the internet and nothing really sparks a light inside of me like this one does. It's actually a winter wedding. And then all the guests has to ski or snowboard down slope to the wedding. Oh my god! And they are all in their formal wear.
Oh yes, I think I've seen it before.
That is my kind of wedding. Like
that's so fun.
Yeah, it's full of like.
So you can snowboard?
Yes, I can snowboard. This is like the 10th time I've
I
done
tell you, I have a really, really bad like memory.
Oh my God.
Well, I have a selective memory.
Okay, now you have permanent evidence. Yes, I can.
Oh.
Yeah, that and also I find like winter wedding dresses really unique and rare. You don't see it anywhere. So yeah, that would be a like very fun wedding for me.
Oh, that would be fun.
Right?
Yeah.
It's like small and then everybody's just
Yeah.
and then everybody can meet an entrance, not just the bride and groom.
Yeah.
I feel a bit uncomfortable if like the whole spotlight is just on me alone.
Yeah, then it's like activity for everyone else to do also.
I know
and
I'm a
they kinda
content
have
creator
their
and I'm
own
saying
trip.
that lol. Huh?
Yeah. Yeah, then everyone kind of has their own experience
Correct.
also, rather than like just their experience is watching you.
Yes, and they have their own something to bring back.
Yeah.
You know, like videos or photos of them like skiing.
Yeah.
It's like so unique and
And
cool.
especially if it's a destination wedding, I would want to make it worth their while. You know what I mean? You don't want someone to travel all the way there just to watch a show. Like, I want you to have your own holiday also.
Yes,
in a
yes.
sense.
But usually when people attend destination weddings, like I've attended a lot, and you usually make a trip out of it. You make it into a holiday.
Yeah.
But this coming from the bride and groom means a lot. You know, like the focus is just not on them.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's my dream
It's
wedding. How about
kinda
yours?
Mine.
Leather appointment.
Yeah. I never really thought about it. I never thought about getting married also. I think I'm like you last time. I don't want to get married.
Yeah, she's in that phase that I was in for a long time.
Yeah, I just never really. I was never one of those people who had their like dream wedding dress or like dream wedding planning when I was a kid. Never thought about it.
Too.
Yeah. But I think now if I were to get married, I would, maybe go on a trip with all my friends, like a destination wedding sort of, but not really. And then I would like book a table at EDC and just bring all my friends.
She loves EDC, man.
I love EDC.
She's like a very loyal raver.
Yeah, I love EDC.
She's like there every year.
I got introduced to EDC when I first moved to the US, and I've like been almost every year since.
How is it different to like Coachella or like your any other music festivals?
It can't even compare. Like, it's totally different.
Terrace Mall.
It's not even the same thing. Like, EDC is more, it's not as electronic music. And the whole vibe is just different. It's more festival, carnivals, bright neon lights, colorful.
That sounds like any other music festivals. Go on.
And it's huge. It's huge. It's like in the Las Vegas Motor Speedway, which is gigantic. There are 4 giant stages and then maybe 5 other mid-sized stages. And then there's like 20 art cars, which is moving stages roaming around. There is a bunch of Ferris wheels. There's bumper cars. There's a whole little town that you can explore. It's just a huge area. And all the best DJs are there. The music is incredible. The lights are incredible. It's just a whole vibe. And everyone's always so happy and plur all the time.
Yeah.
I just love that there's so much to explore. You know, I don't really like going to concerts or festivals unless I really like the DJ, because I don't like to just be standing there.
Yeah, speaking of
listening.
concerts, man.
If not, I can just play Spotify at home and be done with
Exactly.
it.
I cannot
Why do I
remember
need to be
one
there?
concert that I've been to that I really hell yeah, concerts are my kind of thing.
Right, like,
you
if I
know?
want to go to a concert or festival, it has to be an experience. I have to go and do other things while the music's playing.
I'm really not a concert goer, but I still want to keep going to to find out the reason why concerts don't really hype me up as much as music festivals. I don't know why.
Because it's that boring. It is like your Spotify playing on blast.
Okay, but I went to the
with 5,000 people cramping into you in like this hot and sticky space, and you can smell everyone's sweat. It's like,
I went to the Dua
gross.
Lipa's one recently.
Oh yeah.
It was
How
actually not too bad.
Were you like, do you get bored after the 3rd song? How many songs does she have anyway?
Yeah, I find 1.5 hours a bit too long, to be honest.
An hour and a half? You know, a song is like 5 minutes. How?
A song is like 3 minutes.
Oh, okay.
No?
Yeah. Well, I'm saying 5 minutes just like to be generous.
I think
and
it
also
helps
like the
that I
intro
really,
and the outro.
Okay. It always helps if there's something that I really like about the whole concert.
Yeah.
For example, like her costumes.
Mm.
Her entire wardrobe was black. It's like my dream closet.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. It has to be an experience.
Yeah, and it helps that she's a really good performer and her choreographies is something that I'm actually like interested in and I wouldn't mind like doing it, you know, that kind of thing.
Remember once upon a time she was terrible? She got made fun online.
Remember that?
Yeah, she got made fun of the internet for dancing terribly and everyone bullied her into dancing better. So now she's a great dancer.
Yeah, she's fantastic. Oh my God, I wouldn't be able to tell.
Sometimes bullying works.
Not that we encourage it.
No.
Please don't.
No.
I would really love to attend a Zhou Jielun's concert.
Who's that?
Thanks.
No, who's that? Is that JJ Lin? No.
Try again.
Sounds close, what? JJ Lin.
Zhou, is it Lin?
No, JJ, no.
Zhou Jielun.
Zhou Jielun, JJ Lin. Sounds kind of similar, no? Who's that?
It's Jay Chou.
Oh, okay, that's his Chinese name.
Yeah. That one is because his music's really good and I love his sense of humor, which is something I cannot get from Spotify, obviously. You know,
true.
when I see clips of him like interacting with the crowds.
Yeah.
Okay, let me explain to you. I give you an example. So there was this one guy who ran all the way from like the back row to the front of the stage to like the metal fencing. Okay? Just so that he could be picked to sing with him. Okay, so he will pick special fans in the audience.
Oh, is that a thing he does? Okay.
Yeah, it's like one of the things he does this year. And then when that guy got chosen, he was like, "Oh my God, 周杰伦，我真的很爱你，我把我老婆抛在后面，自己一个人跑上来。" And then 周杰伦 was like, 你把你老婆抛在后面，我们来一首算什么男人的。You get what I mean? It's this kind of thing that you don't get on Spotify. This kind of thing I think is worth going for.
Oh my God, that's
It's
so
like you
funny.
really get to interact with him.
Yeah.
And not the usual like, I love you, Singapore. I'm so glad to be back here again.
Yeah.
You know, they're always saying the same thing.
Yeah.
But there's always that special touch. It's funny, right?
That's so funny. What's the pettiest thing you've done to avoid someone?
They didn't know that they had exposure. Like a possible exposure to the virus.